Hey everyone, my name is Phil.
I'm Erika.
And today we're watching The Bear Season 3, Episode 8. Let's dive in.
I read the title.
Ice chips, I know.
Call Pete. Calling Pete.
He's on our plane.
Goodness. Oh my goodness.
She's driving herself?
Well, I mean, she was in the middle of getting seafolds, right? We knew this would happen. Oh my gosh, she's sweating. I cannot.
Never answer your goddamn phone.
You should know that the phones are gone, right?
I would just put my hazards on and just frickin' bolt. You know what I mean?
Fucking Claire. Calling the bear. No.
Or maybe you do want to call the bear. Get someone on staff. Oh. Oh my gosh, what a horrible experience.
Why would you drive? I don't understand. Like, leave the car, call
Just
an
go.
ambulance.
I would just drive on the shoulder.
Donna.
Yo, just book it, yo. Just go to the hospital. She's thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Call Mom. Calling Mom.
Oh gosh.
Honey, I'm right here.
Yeah, it is. Look at this one.
No, this is so great.
Mom, I love you. No, you must
Oh.
breathe.
I'm begging you.
Sweetheart, you must breathe.
Slow.
Oh, I am slow.
I'm fucking breathing. Mom,
No,
I'm
breathe.
breathing.
He.
No, Mom, I'm breathing.
He.
What are you
He.
doing?
Breathing.
Oh my
He.
God, Mom,
He.
I'm fucking breathing.
Hey, Natalie,
gosh.
don't yell at me. I've done this 3 times, okay?
Please.
I know.
No, please
Must
just
breathe.
fucking stop it, okay? Mom, I need the baby to come into a calm and relatively normal environment, which I know is like fucking beyond foreign to you. But I am begging you for this ultra specific time to please, for the love of fucking Mother of fucking Christ, just chill the goddamn fuck out. Okay. Thank you.
Breathe,
No, this
Natalie.
is stressing
Yes, you
me
have to
out.
breathe. No, it's calming you
Jesus.
down.
No, it's not.
It is. It's calming
Stop.
you down.
It's not
Breathe.
calming me down.
He.
You see me.
He.
I'm not
He.
calm.
You are calm.
No.
Breathe. He.
Stop.
He.
Okay,
He.
you are gonna make me throw up.
No, I'm not gonna make you throw up. Giving birth is gonna make
Oh,
you throw up.
Jesus
But just,
fucking
honey, just
Please
breathe.
stop.
Just trust me.
Please
breathe.
stop.
He.
I am fucking
He.
breathing.
He.
I wouldn't be alive.
He.
Shut the fuck up.
Yo, she needs to chill.
Which one?
Sugar.
Can you call Pete again?
Oh, no. I did. I already did. Oh, no, I called him. I left him a message. I said where we were and that I was here and that everything was good. So,
God, I hope that's true.
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Well, he'll have a bunch of missed calls from her
Did I
anyway.
tell you that I walked to the hospital?
Yeah, and my husband, he's on his way. It's my mom, Donna.
Hi.
Hi, Donna. All right, Natalie, do you have a birth plan?
Yeah, natural. And I would prefer to avoid an enema or excessive shaving of pubic hair. Mom. I want to be able to move around and switch positions while I'm in labor. And can we dim these lights?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, great. And do you have music?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to like dim the lights and listen to music, you know?
Okay, so no epidural.
No.
Okay.
Whoa. Natalie.
No.
Natalie.
Stop.
What? I'm sorry. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Oh my God.
Be a hero.
Don't.
Natalie, are you out of your fucking mind?
I mean, just
why not see if
respect
I can
her
withstand the pain? I don't
wishes.
know what it's gonna be.
Well, I know what it's gonna be.
Okay, will you check the supplies? I haven't had a chance. Yeah, thanks. Either of you like a water?
Yes, that'd be so good, because there's coffee. Actually, can you take the coffee? Because it's no, seriously, because it's cold. I would love one. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes,
All right, be
I would
back in a
also
moment.
like
Okay,
water.
good.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Yes. Thank you, Mother.
You're welcome.
She's trying to be grateful.
Yeah, I guess.
I just don't want to be numb. Is that so bad?
Honey, you know what? Natalie, you do whatever you want. I'm just telling you, as someone who's been around the block, this particular block hurts like a motherfucker. But you do whatever you want, sweetheart. I'm just looking out for you.
Thank
Really.
you. Thanks. But if it does get bad, and I do decide that I'm gonna tell them that I'm gonna get the epidural and.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay. I feel like there are some moments of like some good moments here.
So where were you going?
I was going to get paper towels.
Oh, yeah. Restaurants have to have paper towels.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
This one never does. Where were you going?
I was getting my hair done.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Natalie, come on. There's no place I'd rather be. Does Carmen know?
He didn't answer his phone when I tried to call him.
Typical.
Shocker.
Typical.
Honey.
They tried to call him for Mikey.
Baby's fine. Really.
It's coming.
Breathe. 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 Come on. Pee.
Stop!
Come on. Pee.
Stop doing that.
No. Pee.
Oh, come on, girl.
It's not helping.
Yes, come on.
God,
Pee.
fuck.
No. Say the fucking words. Come on. He. Go. There you 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 go. See, it works.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh gosh.
You didn't tell me about the baby. And I think I understand why.
Mom.
But do I understand?
I want to hear the rest of the story. You were walking somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Yes, I was walking. Yes, I was walking. I didn't know what else to do. I remember it was so cold. But like I could take these stunning deep breaths. And then the pain would hit and kicked my ass. It was like a shooting star through my entire being. And
Yeah.
I remember I would stop and pause and like hold on to a
Just like whatever.
no, you know, a parking meter or the street
yeah.
sign. And I literally shouted, it was like, hello, drugs! Hello, please, hello. Please, drugs. Like, give me the drugs. And they did. And then, you know, Michael was born, and the doctor said it was an amazing birth. Somehow, I guess he had gotten sort of twisted up inside there, right up until the last minute, literally to the last second. It was kind of like he wanted to stay in there.
What about Carm?
Your father was there for that one. I wish he hadn't been. No, seriously. We were fighting the entire time, and the hospital, fucking mess. It was as if every person in the world decided to have labor at that exact second. And he kept asking for a sedative.
Dad?
Like he was about to give birth. Like he was asking for a sedative, and he was panicking, and he freaked me the fuck out. He took so long. It was so hard and so scary because he kept getting stuck, and they just kept having to move me. And I remember they were moving me all these positions, and then at one point, I think they had me like fucking upside down or something. I don't even remember. But babe.
Yeah.
No. It's not gonna happen to you. That's not gonna happen to you. You know what? It was.
This is not ending. Okay.
It's a long one.
Have your dad's ass. Feeling your ass, and it's just like your dad.
Fuck, Mom.
Okay,
Get off me. Jesus fucking Christ. God.
So funny.
Call Pete again, please.
Can I get you anything like a snack, something to eat? What would be good?
Sorry, I'm just still fucking reeling over having Dad's ass.
Fucking loved.
What?
Ice chips. Ooh.
Okay.
Can I get you some?
Yeah, please get me some. Thank you.
Will. I'm gonna go get them.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go get them.
What are those? Is it just
Ice. No. Like flat.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
this
enough
is
pain.
nice. This is really nice so far.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Slow down.
No.
You can just let it dissolve in your mouth. Jay?
Yeah, I like crunch.
Rosy grape.
Really good. Delicious.
Oh, that's incredible. And
This is so special. This is really nice.
Hey,
Okay.
Doing a sweep?
No.
everything looks great, but you're only 5-6 centimeters
Oh
dilated.
gosh.
Okay. So now what?
Just wait.
You wait.
Jess.
I need to adjust her Toko.
What if I don't want to wait?
oh, well, oxytocin. You go like.
Yeah, well, we could try oxytocin.
If you were to guess how much longer you think the whole
It's different, right? It's
thing
everyone.
will take?
Well, however long it takes.
I think I want the Pitocin.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's probably the right choice. And maybe an epidural too.
Make my hand cold. Put it on your forehead. See how that feels. That feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think I wasn't saying before?
That you didn't want me around. Am I right?
I just didn't want all the stuff you bring with you.
You haven't tried to put that stuff away.
Yeah. How's it going?
Seems like it's going.
It's not easy.
It's a good and honest answer.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're trying.
Me too.
Mom, I don't want her scared. Like I was scared.
I scared you. Oh, that's terrible.
It's a lot. I don't remember your mom.
You don't want to.
Wow.
It's got pressed
The
down.
generational.
Which is why, like, now he's so scared, right?
I can see how this could be so special for Donna right now.
I feel like Pete's gonna leave me.
Why would Pete leave you?
I'm just telling you, these are the things that I think about.
Okay,
a
but that's
lot, Mom.
irrational.
No.
It's irrational.
Okay, but it's exhausting too. I always put you first. Always.
Oh, that's sweet.
No, it isn't sweet. It's fucked up, Mom. I'm always trying to make you happy. Mom, I'd make myself sick to make you feel better. Do you understand that?
I do. And I can never forgive myself for that.
You know, you asked me why I didn't tell you.
Because of how heavily impacted she's been in a negative way.
I'm saying, like,
Don't want her to feel the way that I felt.
the things that she was explaining,
You don't know that.
Oh, I do.
I feel like I haven't seen any of that.
I do.
I don't feel like any of that was being presented in her.
Like always asking if everybody's okay, or
Yeah, or like feeling alone, feel like all these kinds of things. I feel like none, like all of that is new.
I guess we haven't really done a deep dive on
It's so much.
her life. The way we've seen other people's stories.
I'm right here.
I just
Maybe
want
next
to be
episode.
okay.
She's gonna be okay.
Okay.
She's gonna be fine.
And I want to be good. I really want to be good.
Good.
I wonder how intimidating it is acting across Jamie Lee. And like something this intimate. She's probably like super supportive and
She
like,
probably
feed
ma-
off of her.
I was gonna say, yeah, she probably makes you better.
Yeah. Not to say that this actress isn't good, but yeah. I get it, I guess.
You get it? You get it, babe?
Well, I mean, just it was not even a question the first few times for us. Like, I get why people don't want to. And shout
for
out to the people who can
Good
do
for
it without
them.
without that, right? Like, damn.
This is so fucking weird.
This is so wonderful and wholesome. But you look skeptical.
Tell me about me.
It's interesting. It's definitely positive overall. It's just messy.
It was beautiful.
Really?
You were beautiful. And I had this really vivid dream, but you know those kind of dreams where you're just doing normal stuff?
Yeah.
But things are like super detailed. Yeah. So, in this nothing dream, I must have had like the day off from whatever job, I had because I was in the city and it wasn't Chicago. And
Been there in a
there
dream.
was a fish tank.
Really?
Yeah.
A fish tank?
Oh, like
Fish tank. in
it's
the
all
middle of the
familiar, but
But not
this
it.
giant fish tank, and I was the only one looking at it. I was like watching it for the longest time. I was just staring at it for the longest time. All of a sudden, I noticed that the glass started to come apart like it was going to split. It wasn't bad because I knew that more people were going to get to see these beautiful fish. Auntie Gail met me there.
Shiva fish?
Jimmy's first wife, but I
Water
don't think you ever
breaking.
met her. Did you ever meet her?
I don't
No.
I feel like I've seen
This is the
photos.
first wife.
Okay.
And she put on this beautiful song. And then Natalie. You're beautiful.
What song?
Hold, please.
Wow, what a full circle moment.
YouTube, you probably can't hear any of this.
Oh, the song.
Honey.
Read the subtitles.
Hi. Hi.
Petey!
Aw.
I think she's gonna slip away. But Nat's gonna ask her to stay.
I'm okay.
I parked in a handicap spot, but there were tons, and I'll go move it. But the guy was like, I was like, my wife's in labor. He's like, go, go, go.
Aw, that's good.
Yeah, that's sweet. Aw.
Dee Dee.
The last time they had a scene together was fire.
I love you.
I love you too. What do I do?
Just stand next to her.
I mean, does she have to go?
Yes. Especially at the beginning of their, like this. That's probably the arrangement.
What?
Like wait, repeat.
Oh, and then she can go.
Yeah. And then they kind of bonded after that, right?
Hey, what took so long?
The phones were off.
Oh,
Hi, Miss Brasato.
hey. How you doing?
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, I hope so.
Seriously, the Facts got a lot of screen time this season.
Stop.
Your grandma.
Shh.
Oh, she the first?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
Wow,
must be.
yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
Oh.
Oh.
I can.
Families are hard, huh?
Especially this one. You look so lost.
No, I'm not lost.
Okay.
I understand. What do you think?
I thought it was beautiful
What about it?
because of the contrast from Fishes. And just like learning over time about like the trauma and I know we haven't seen it like throughout the series what Natalie was talking about, but she's alluded to it before. Kind of the impacts of growing up with her mom and kind of what that's how that's impacted her as a person and her self-image, self-worth. And so to see this, I feel like was super healing. Like it was, her mom was meant to be there so that they could have this. I don't know, and it was just so wholesome and like they were listening to each other, it didn't get like too out of hand. Donna was actually there for her and Natalie was receiving, which I feel like was probably huge for Donna to just feel wanted, especially by her daughter. After everything, like, you know what I mean? That just must... Yeah, and then just... I don't know, there was just like this whole episode I feel like was just... had so much grace in it. Which I feel like is so powerful, knowing what we know about, their past and, how the kids had to grow up and then it coming a bit full circle with like knowing about Donna's mom. Like how Natalie feels about Donna is probably what Donna feels about her mom, but like tenfold.
Sure.
And it explains a lot, I think, about why Donna's the way that she is. Which I think helps Natalie, give her mom more grace too. But yeah, this was good. Like I was so relieved that like I was like kind of worried that like Donna would like be unhinged at some points, but like it seemed like she kind of kept it together.
Right?
And yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Was there something that we missed or that I missed between the end of last season and the beginning of this one? Because like Carmi and people have been like encouraging her to go talk to Donna. Like, did something happen? Like, I know she invited. Is it just because she didn't show up to the family? I mean, the friends and family night. Because remember, like Carmi's like, "Have you called mom?" And like people are saying, like, you should call mom, and she just doesn't want to. But I feel like I gotta understand why.
I think maybe, I don't know, the way I understood it, like, it's always been like a sticky point of contention between them, so I don't know. Yeah, I see what you're saying, that maybe there was like a one like event that had happened, but... Because
he promised Donna that he wouldn't say that she came.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
so that's the only thing I can point to, that she's like,
was
she
there
reached
something
out
beforehand?
No.
Can't remember.
Like,
or maybe
all
that's
before
what
that
it
was just kind of the backstory of Fishes.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was actually. Maybe like the pregnancy. It's like, are you gonna call mom like because you're pregnant? Maybe.
Yeah, so like if he didn't say, if Pete didn't tell her about Donna showing up, then that means he didn't tell her that he spilled the beans about the pregnancy. So was that call her saying, hey,
Yeah.
I'm pregnant and I need you to come?
Yeah.
Because I'm delivering. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice seeing all that, and I really liked. I think the thing that hit me the most was really that last scene, as odd as that is.
When Pete came?
No, well, that and then afterwards too. It's just kind of when the facts came and they're like holding her, and it's just kind of like they all have this trauma of being in this family. They all have experienced that night. And probably so many more nights similar to that. Maybe not as crazy as that one. Wrong word. But yeah. And just to see, even in that moment, like just the love that they have for it, like it's still a family, right? Like, and that's what I was alluding to when I was saying like families are hard, because there are levels of that in every family, and if you're able to kind of show up for one another like that, I think that's where it's really, really beautiful. So I think that was really nice. And yeah, and maybe it was harder for me to connect with the Sugar and Donna side of things. One, because maybe that mother-daughter thing isn't as personal to me.
Right.
But also, I feel like, and I kind of talked about it during the reaction, we don't know too much about what she's been going through, what Natalie has been going through. So it feels like they're introducing it now and also dealing with it, you know? So it felt kind of hard to kind of get there. It was still beautiful, and I think the acting itself carried it. But I feel like a lot of those things, I'm like, oh, okay, you were feeling that way? And then, right? So
Maybe you missed it.
yeah, maybe.
I do feel like she's alluded to it before, but you're right. Like it's not something that like we've really delved into in this show.
Right, like you
She's definitely mentioned.
compare that to like an episode that you look at Richie, or an episode that you look at Carmi, and you show like some cathartic thing happening with them, like Richie's like Forks. That was super cathartic, and that was super. I don't know, it just made everybody feel good because it was so earned, and we understood so much of the context of his life and what he was going through. And yeah, Sugar, I for me, I don't feel like I learned that much, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention to her as much as the other characters. But like, it feels like to me like this would have been like Fac. If Fac had like this huge moment, I feel like I know just as much about Fac as I do about Sugar.
Oh wow!
Like that kind of thing.
Same level. Oh.
Yeah, so I'm like if Fac had like this really emotional scene, and it still would have been amazing, just like this was. But I feel like, you know, like I know you're a part of this family and you have experienced things and you probably have trauma, but if it's never been explored, it feels weird to explore it in one episode and then resolve it. So I don't know, but it was still really, really good. Every Donna episode is.
Oh my gosh, Jamie Lee.
Jamie
Lee. Shoot. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't put Sugar and Fac on the same level, but yeah, maybe that. Yeah,
especially
that makes sense.
He's like
Is why
comic
it's like
relief,
it
right?
was.
So.
That makes sense. What you're saying, like your response to it or your reaction to it. But I think too, even just like, oh my gosh, that moment when Donna told Natalie that she was beautiful.
Especially with what she said before that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, just like she told her, like, right, like I feel ugly, like all that stuff. And I think just like being a female, or like like that is just so like, I don't know if this is too much of an assumption to say like most women have like, early on, like low self-worth, low self-image, like you just have so many things coming at you of like how you should be, how you should look, or whatever. So that's just so relatable, to feel alone, to feel ugly. And then for Natalie to talk about how like that actually came from her mom. And then her mom just like, it was just such a like nice, intimate moment. Like you just could feel it was so genuine and so healing for the both of them. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. That was really good.
Yeah. And I wonder how much of that experience Nat is actually like holding on to. Because I'm sure they've had moments of like lucid communication with their mom before, only to have it be unraveled when she has like an episode. So I wonder how much of that Natalie trusts. Like it's still an amazing moment, especially in this moment when you're about to give birth to your first child. But I wonder if that's maybe in the back of her head too.
Like how real is this?
Yeah, like I'm sure they've seen little moments like that before. Or maybe they haven't. Because like that was pretty big.
I mean, Natalie seemed like this was like this was real.
True. One thing on Pete saying, "What do I do?" I feel like that part of it is so real.
You could relate to that?
Yeah, well, I was actually listening to a podcast earlier, and they were just talking about being the man in the scenario where like there's childbirth, and it's like if you want to feel useless as a man, just go into a delivery room, and it's like you can't do anything. There's like nothing you can really do to like make her stop feeling pain. The best thing you could do is actually get out of the way, and that makes you feel so weird as a guy because I don't know, like we're wired to like want to provide, protect, and you know all these kind of things, and it's really hard to do that and find your spot in the delivery process. I mean, I think
is that how you felt?
Bits and pieces of that, especially with our second. I was on the sidelines. I was just kind of like, oh, okay. I think the doctor for the second one was a bit more.
You mean the nurse?
Yeah, they had a bit more like stricter rules about how to engage with it.
Oh, I see.
And I was just kind of
the epidural. I remember.
Yeah, and they're like, nope, you sit over there. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's true. You know, in Vancouver, they were like way more inclusive. I think of you.
Yeah, I was
they, like,
holding you while you were doing
to-
the epidural and all
They
that kind of
asked you
stuff.
actually to be pretty present.
Yeah. But regardless, like even in the Vancouver with our first, still like there's moments where it's like I can't take that pain away, and that's just really tough to deal with.
Well, I didn't have much.
You just didn't feel it. It was happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that. But funny thing, on that same podcast, they were also talking about parents and like the time, parents and kids, and the time that you get to spend with your kids. And they quoted some study. I'll like misquote it here, but it was along the lines of like the majority, like maybe like 90% of the time that you spend with your children is from when they're 0 to 12, and then exponentially it gets less and less up to 18, and then it's like a huge fall off after that, especially with people moving out. And then they actually like calculated the math out about like how often people see their parents on average after they're 18. And then like they looked at like average life expectancy and everything like that, and what it worked out to be like after 18, the average adult sees their parents maybe 30 times.
Oh my God.
I know. Obviously it's different for everybody, but like they're talking averages and like lifespans and stuff like that. But
Wait, after 18 until when?
they die. Yeah. So they looked at like if 18 to whatever like the average lifespan is, like what is the average age now, and then they looked at like on a yearly basis how often do people after 18 see their parents, and they just kind of like did the math, like the napkin math there. And then they went through the podcast, the people on the podcast, they started talking, and they're like, yeah, honestly, since maybe I was 8, I don't think I've even hit 30. Like, because like people move away, like literally other countries, and so like they get together on holidays and maybe that. So it's wild. So just to think about that, about like, so that was playing in my mind during this too. They get so few moments of interaction, and the ones that they do have are just so full of stress and pain and tears.
Aww.
So to have one like this, even if it's just that one, it's one of 30 or whatever, like that's gonna be memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So that part of it is really, really cool. That stat is depressing if it's true, but it's always something that you could like be mindful of and try to change. But
I wonder if they took into account like culture.
probably not. I think this was probably just a
Just
general
average, but they should still note like what ethnicity like the participants were in. Like they
100%.
need those steps.
And like
too.
there was one person in the in that podcast that was talking about like how like I see them like twice a month, like all the time, and they live in the same city. That's why. So like So yeah, there's like lots of factors, but that's the thing with averages, right? Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's what I was thinking about for the majority of this episode. But yeah, cool. Anything else about ice chips?
No.
True. Good one though.
It was really good.
Still don't know what happened with that review though, so I have no idea.
We're not gonna know.
Sure. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you enjoyed watching this one with us. If you're watching on YouTube, just know that we have all of our uncut reactions on Patreon, so you could always check it out there. Otherwise, we will see you here next week. Peace.